right, good afternoon and welcome to the first edition of Floor Tech 20 on your back. My name's Deb, and this little 20-minute movement break will just be entirely in one space on your back. We'll start working our abs and then our legs, and then we'll do some glute work, maybe a little bit of work on our shoulders, depending on how much time we've got. If you need a break at any time, take a break. That's fine. Have some water handy. Look after your body. You don't need any special equipment. This is not a full body workout. This is 20 minutes of focused movement on a specific technique. So why don't you go ahead and lie down on your back? And I want you to think about something. So you're going to lie with your knees bent, just like this, and your back flat on the mat. Think about your pelvic floor, which is your deep core, being like a zipper. So zip that up and think about your transverse abdominal belt like a seat belt, like an airplane seat belt. So clip up that airplane seat belt and fasten it tightly. And then your rib cage, the outer unit, we want to knit the ribs down to the hips. So we've got our full core engagement there. Zip up the pelvic floor, just enough so that you know you're working. It doesn't have to be like maximum zipping. And then clipping across the seat belt and knitting the ribs down to the hips. Zip, clip, knit. Good stuff. From here, I want you to place your thumbs in your navel and the first two fingers of both hands, so you'll use both hands here, on your pelvic mound, on your pubic mound. And the reason you're doing this and creating this diamond is in order to set neutral pelvis. So this diamond needs to be perfectly parallel to the floor. So you need to tuck your chin in, curl up, and look at the diamond that you've painted on your pelvis. Make any adjustments that you need to until that's nice and flat, and then lie back down on the head and the shoulders where you found yourself on the ground. Tiny little gap between your back and the floor. You don't want to be pressing down too hard. We want to stay neutral, and we're going to start moving. All right, take the fingertips to the base of the skull, elbows nice and wide. Breathing in as you zip, clip, and knit, and breathing out as you curl up to look at the thighs. Slowly coming down, breathe in and up as you breathe out. Coming down on an inhale, elbows stay wide, they never sneak in, up and exhale. A little bit quicker, bring it down and up, down and up. Two more, nice and slow, down and up, down and up. Rest the head on the floor. Bring the hands down by your sides. Think of collarbones spreading broad and shoulders settling into the ground. You're going to lift your right leg up until the heel is higher than the knee, but the knee just stops right over the hips. Inhale, bring it down. Left leg up. Left leg down. Right leg up. We lower on an inhale and lift on an exhale. Keep the ribs down. Lifting up, one more on the left, up and down. Now keep that belly nice and flat as both legs come up into your tabletop position, knees over the hips, heels as high as the knees. Right leg comes down and up, left leg down. Move nice and slow with control. You can take that toe further away if you want more of a challenge, or take it closer to your tailbone if you feel your hips moving. Right down and up. Left down on an exhale, then up. One more each side, and up, and left. Now from here, we're going to extend the leg out long and straight. Right leg out and in. I'm kicking my couch. Left. I'll move a little more to you. Right. In. Left. In. Don't let the back arch or the belly pop up. In, left, in. Last two. Do you feel your abs waking up? Bring your feet onto the floor now. We're going to bring the right knee in, lift up, lower down, and in. Lift up, lower down, knee in, leg straight, a little quicker, bring it down, in, up, down, in, up. 2 more, down, in, up, last one, and then we reverse it. It's a little bit harder here. We go in, out, up, in, out, up. Just 2 more, in, out. Last one here, in, out. Straight leg now, take it down, up, down, point your toe, really reach long through the leg, down, 2, 3, last one, switch sides, bring it down, knee in, leg up, lower down, knee in, leg up, lower down, hold here, let's move a little faster, in, up, down, in, up, down, in, up, down, one more. At the bottom, let's reverse, take it up, in, out, up, in, out, 2 of these, up, in, last one now, up, in, straight leg kicks, up, up. Now when you want to kick that leg up, think about shooting an arrow from the hip to the toe, but also pulling the thigh back into the hip to keep your pelvis heavy on the floor. We don't lift our butt. And bend the knee, bring it back down to the floor. Nice work. So we're going to move on. See if we can bend the knees until they stop right over the hips. Squeeze the fronts of the thighs to lengthen the backs of the knees up so those legs are long and straight. Belly is still in. We draw the ribs in and then press the back down towards the mat. I'm going to slowly lower that right leg down and bring it back up again. Good. Exhale as you slowly lower the left leg down and bring it back up again. So one leg has to stay still as the other leg moves. And we don't want to drop the hip. We're going to keep that seatbelt clipped in tight. All right, let's move with the beat. Just a little bit faster. Right leg down and up. Left leg down and up. Right leg down. Just one more on the left. Then we've got a little movement challenge. Practice this. Right foot flex down, point up. Left leg flex, point up. Right heel comes down, point it up. Left heel, hold it here. We're going to switch. So we go flex point, switch, switch. Flex point, switch, switch. Flex point, switch, switch. Can we go faster? 3, 2, 1, swim the feet through, go, go. So the flexed heel drives down, the pointed toe lifts up. Can you feel your hips working, your abs moving? And done, good. Bend the knees, hug them in tight, go for 3 circles in one direction, and then 3 circles in the other direction. Bring your feet to the floor. We want those heels in nice and close to the hips. Curl it under, peel away from the mat, keep the tailbone tucked and the rib cage flat. Pin down, 1 vertebrae at a time to the ground. Tip it through, exhale, peel away, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, press your shoulder blades flat, lift up, and down. Come up to the top, we're going to circle hips to the right. Around, 2, 3, and up. Take it over. 2, 3, and up. 2 more. Keep pressing the heels through the floor. Last one. And at the top, reverse to the left. 2, 3, 4. Go again. 2, 3, 4. And 2. Last one. Really big circle. Now, watch this. I'm going to roll down through the belly, peel up, through the hips, roll down through the belly, peel up through the hips. Make it faster. Down, up. Now it's like a body roll. It's a wave through the body. I poke my ribs up, the waist follows, and the hips all the way through. Just let that ripple. And then all the way to the floor, hug the knees again. All right, so we've got the legs warm, we've got the pelvis warm. There's more to do in both sections. Just give me 1 second, I'm going to remove my jumper. I'm getting warm. Anyone else getting warm in here? All right, so from here, we're going to put a little arch into the back. So this accentuates the movement of the legs when you lie on the floor. I'm going to start doing a little bit more with the legs. So arch the back, knees in, point the toes, legs up. We're going to take the right leg, cross it to the left, circle down and around to the top. Left leg over to the right, circle down and around. Right leg, 2, 3, cross. Left leg, keep the arch in the back. Right leg, left leg. 2 more, circle all the way through the clock face. Right, good. Heel down, heel down, heel down. Practicing to keep the knees together. 2, 3. Now we've got the movement. Separate. Knee in on the bent leg, heel away on the straight leg. Then switch. Knee in, switch. Bicycle the legs. That's it. Nice. Now make sure that only one leg is bent and one leg is straight. They're both moving, but they're never both bent. Now let's add the hips in. The bent knee pulls towards you, and the straight leg pushes away. In, in. Keep that arch in the back. Middle of the back is lifted. Good, cross the legs. We've circled in. I know your hips are going to hurt. We've got a rest coming, I promise. We're going to circle out this time. So you've got to pull the hip up and turn the knees to the side. Circle down, 2, 3, cross. Circle down. Pull the right hip up, circle down. Left hip. Can we go a little faster? Sweep, 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 sweep. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Feet flat, hands down, rolling up off the ground. Now at the top, we're going to change this a little. Turn the knees in. We open out to the side. Open, open. Keep the tailbone tucked. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the heels. Open, open. Keep the hips high. Now, can we put the 2 movements together that we learnt before? So we go up, out on the way down and up, out on the way down and up. Good. Hold at the top. Other way. I know it feels unnatural. Good. Now stay here. Heel, down, up, down, up. Try to force the point. Press the heel forward through the ankle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Bring that right knee in. You can put your foot on the flat if you like. Lift it up. Place it down in line with the thigh. And bend. And a little bit quicker. Bring it out. In, up, out, in, up. 1, 2. 1 more like that. 1, 2. Foot flat first, press down, hips up, roll it down to the ground. Good. All right. Can we do that again, but on the other side? Sorry, my jumper's in the way. Roll up. 2, 3, 4. Knee in. 2 and up. 2 and down. 2 and in. 2 and up and down. In, up, down. Try not to let your right hip drop. In, up, down. In, up, down. Good work. Foot to the floor. Tailbone tucked. Roll it down. Can we do this just as leg kicks? Right leg out. Straight leg up. Up. up, up. I know we've done this once before, but I'm going to add on. Just pause. Bring that leg up. Can you thrust your hips up as you kick that leg off the floor? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Kick up. 2, 3, 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down with the legs up, out, then flat. Left leg, 4 kicks. This up. 2, 3, and pause. Here we go. Kick, down, kick, down. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up at the top. Roll it down. Good stuff. Quick break. I'm just going to mute whoever's entered. Nice. How are we feeling? Surviving? Not too sweaty? I hope you're not too sweaty. We've only just started, really. I'm coming back in between the two types of exercises to give you a little bit of a break. Bring your legs up nice and straight again. So we've done the circles in both directions. What if the legs both have to move together? So turn your knees to the left, pull your right hip up to your side. That right heel is going to come down to your butt. I've gone the wrong. The right heel is going to cross to the left. Gone the wrong way. Once it gets down to your butt, the left leg comes down to the butt as the right leg comes up. Now once you get here, your left leg finishes the turn and comes all the way up to the heel. Left leg comes over to the right, down to the butt. Then the right leg moves. Turn it round, down, take it over, finish it off. Take it round, take it down, take it over. Can we try a little quicker? Take it down, 2, 3, cross. Down, 2, 3, cross. Take it down, 2, 4, and down. Good work. Just take your knees to one side, then the other, then the other. Feel the hip pull up and up and up. Turn it to a figure 8. What's your big toe? Down, 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 down. Hip to hip, shift down, down, down. Good. Keep them close. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, I think we have time. Let me check. We totally have 2 minutes left. So that's time for the shoulder stand. I'm going to turn a little bit more towards you. We're going to bring our legs straight up into the air by pushing down into the floor. You want to get your hands right under your hips, bring your elbows close, and try and get as straight as you can. We're going to practice the leg drills that we've learned today, but we're going to try and practice them here. We'll cross to the inside with the right, 2, 3, up with the left, 2, 3, up with the right. 2, 3. Let's go to the outside now with the right. Take it round. With the left, take it round. With the right, take it round. With the left. Good. Take a little walk. Bend, 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 bend. 4. Now we're going to try the clock face. Bring the feet together. Take the left leg. Oh, it goes across the inside. I'm getting so confused today. And up. Right leg. Take it round. 2, 3. Cross. Left round. 2. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3. 1 more. 1 each way though. Last time. Roll it down, arch the back. Woo. Good work. How are we feeling, guys? I'm going to unmute you all. Woo! All participants are unmuted. How are we feeling?
My hips hate you.
Your hips hate me, but we got to do 20 minutes of really, really focused technique of stuff that you can do on your back.
So good.
Yeah, let's do a tiny little cool down for those hip flexors. Just lie on your tummy with your feet apart. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, roll the shoulders back. Rather than squeezing your bottom here, so that's my bottom squeeze, that's my bottom relaxed, I want you to think about lifting the belly button up and sending the tailbone down towards your heels. Now to get into that a little bit deeper, you can slide the hands back, lift up, make sure that your shoulders are drawing back. Again, not squeezing the bottom, keeping the tailbone lengthening down. And then just press back into child's pose. You can pop your forehead on the ground. Encourage your tailbone to sink down onto your heels. And if you do have a little bit of extra time, I would highly recommend taking a glute stretch here. But that's all that I'll be spending with you. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll see you all next week for On.